Okay, so we've got the family tree of the 60s. This is your first decade tree?
First decade tree, very much fun because I lived through the 60s. I saw the transition from the 50s into the 60s. This is where rock and roll really established itself as a strong, viable type of music in the world. You can look at the size of the bands. Again, in the 60s, you had to have record contracts to cut records, and that's why this I feel is a very complete tree, because again, you just couldn't do your own thing and get out there and put it in front of the masses. You had to have record companies help you do this. It goes from the bottom of the tree is basically, and the trunk are holdovers from the 50s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. The early, and up at the top you have the Woodstock, which was the last major situation of the 60s.
And you've got a car. What kind of car is that?
That's a hot rod. Hot rods were big. Beach Boys, Jan and Dean. You had the protests in Washington, peace movement. You had the huge popularity of Motown, Hitsville, USA. You had the first British invasion with the Beatles and the Stones starting at the same time.
And that's where you guys at Buckingham Palace on the right side?
Buckingham Palace, the use of jukeboxes, surfing. These were all things that were part of the music scene at that time.
All the way to the right, the little hot dog looking thing?
The little hot dog looking thing.
This one?
That's the Yellow
Yellow
Submarine.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That was the Beatles' big movie.